Hey there folks, it's Chet from Tag Along with Chet right here, and I've got Piper sitting in the back. We're just heading out to the airport out here. It's as you've probably seen, it's very cold out here in southern Alberta. We've got a bit of a cold spell, and yeah, I was thinking of taking the airplane out and getting it out for its annual, and yeah, that was sort of maybe I will, maybe I won't type scenario. And anyway, finally bit the bullet there on Monday. It's today is Friday, and I just got word that the airplane is ready, so hopefully we'll be able to pick it up tomorrow. And there's a couple of us actually that'll be picking up the airplane, picking up their individual aircraft. Tomorrow is supposed to be a bit better, but tonight is still going to be 20 some odd below, as you probably saw in the beginning out there where I showed you the predicted temperatures over the next week or so. So as you can see, we've had a little bit of snow here, but most of it has disappeared. So we'll just have a quick boo in the hangar, show you how empty it is while the dog is doing her thing. She likes running around out here, so we'll just keep the car going, and I'll be right with you. Hey Piper. Hey. Come on out. One step. Okay. And as you can see, it's pretty barren in here. Okay, so the first thing I gotta check out is the battery setup for my door. Oh, that looks good. I got four lights on, those right there. So she's not charging anymore, but as long as those lights are on, these batteries over here are charged, so I should have power to open up the door tomorrow. And the temperature here right now is a balmy minus, what is it, 15? Something like that. So it's a couple of degrees above 0 Fahrenheit. And let's see how we're doing here in the power for the main system. 13.7, 13.9. Okay, that's good. Okay, we can turn that off because we're not using any power. And I had the battery trickle charger on before I left on Monday, and it she started right up. So anyway, yeah, so all the electrical cords are ready. So tomorrow when I bring her in, we'll just shove her in here. Let's hope I can get some videos tomorrow, because it's been so damn cold that cameras batteries don't last too long in this weather. So that's why I never took any when I left. It was about 15 below 0, and I was getting a little chilly there. Nice and warm in the airplane once I got her going, but anyway, we'll talk to you tomorrow. Well, folks, it's Saturday morning, so we're gonna head off for breakfast first. Just whip over to A&W and have a coffee with the guys. But it's a beautiful day. Geez. You can see the flags out there. They're hardly moving. They're supposed to pick up later on, and temperature's supposed to go up, so it's presently I think it was about -10 or something like that, but it's actually very nice. And so I guess a bit of a warm air is moving in, if you want to call it that. It's a lot better than the 20s below that we've been having. So anyway, we should be heading out to Claresholm later on, probably by around noontime, and to pick the airplanes up. One of the guys is picking up his 175, and I'm picking up my Cherokee. So we can all just take one car and head over. So the wife's gonna drive us over, and then we'll pick the airplane up and get it back in the hangar. So we're just coming into downtown. This is downtown Vulcan, by the way. It's our nice little town of Vulcan, and we've got I don't know, maybe a couple thousand people live here. Just over, I think it's just over 2,000 people live here. Used to have more in the heydays of the oil, but it's gradually getting a little bit better. So hopefully, as the years progress, we'll get a little bit more population in here. But this is our main downtown area. Got a couple of from the main street four-way stops, and no signal lights in Vulcan. Lots of beer and wine stores. So when we go for coffee, we usually end up going to A&W out here. There's A&W just down across the main drag here. Okay, so hooked up to this Petrocan truck stop, we have an A&W. So we'll see if the guys are here yet. I know one of them isn't, because I saw his truck still parked over at the house. So we'll see if the rest of the guys are here yet. Anyway, I'm going to head off inside now. I don't see anybody here yet, but I'm a little bit early. I'm about 10 minutes early, so we'll probably catch you later on as we go pick up the airplane. See you then. Well, off to the airport here in Vulcan just to pick up Pat, who's also going to pick up his airplane, so he should be at the hangar right now. And then we'll just all get together and oh, look at the deer. There's some nice deer out there.
Bruce was out back earlier.
Oh, battery's dead? You gotta be kidding.
Oh, Dad.
Well, hangar door's open. So, what, he's just going to pull Pat's out?
Yeah, well, I would pull Pat's out there.
Yeah, okay.
You'll behind him.
Okay.
So you could do a run-up.
Alrighty.
Because you just do a regular run-up. What it is we we did oil and filter, which
Yeah.
we always want to check for leaks, but also we changed those oil cooler lines. So you want to make sure they're okay too.
So you're gonna run up, shut down, and check them?
Yeah, that's the plan.
You might as well go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I want to go out around the lakes anyway.
Oh,
Okay.
sure. Okay, yeah, we'll pull you out and you
Well-
can off then if you want that.
We'll run around the mountain.
Now, that, wait a sec here, wait a sec, what do we got here? Oh, boy. Okay. Okay. Well, I got that one outside. And now, got to check this one out. Check out my bird here. Okay, done the walk around here. I have to do a run-up on it yet, though, because we have to check to make sure there's no oil leaks. Well, after completing a thorough run-up and ground check to ensure there were no oil leaks, since I had to have new oil lines installed. Apparently, they're only good for a specific number of hours or years or something like that. So anyway, they had to be installed, and yeah, they were kind of pricey. Seems like everything's tripled in price these days when it comes to aircraft parts. Even an oil filter that you used to pick up for I don't know, in the teens is now in our neck of the woods about $60 Canadian. So I taxied out, did another check, ensure everything was fine. The camera that you now see working, I wasn't even sure whether or not it was working. This is the one that quit on me while I was driving, so I recharged it while I was driving in the car, and hopefully I was thinking hopefully that this camera was working, which obviously it was. Yeah, you can see me doing a check of the camera here, ensuring that the thing was working, but I don't think I even saw it working. I was just had my fingers crossed. So we'll see how it works out. Just doing a quick review of my check sheet, just to make sure that I covered all the bases here. Getting a little forgetful in my old age. I probably spent another 10 minutes or so just ensuring that everything was 100%, and so we'll just cut right to the departure. No use boring you with all the details of a prop going around and me sitting out there pushing buttons and reading checklists. So let's get to the airborne part.
Clear zone traffic. It's Cherokee Charlie November, taxiing to position runway 03. Clear zone traffic, Charlie November, departing runway 03 will be a straight out departure, climbing at 5,500. Clear zone traffic, Charlie November.
Well, it was just an exceptional day for flying. You got airborne, no problems whatsoever. Turbulence was not a factor at all. You could fly hands off. And what you're seeing now on the right-hand side is your screen after departing on runway 03 is the town of Claresholm.
Clear zone traffic, it's Cherokee Charlie November. 5 nautical miles to the north-northwest, or make that north-northeast, just climbing through 5,000 feet for 5,500. We're direct to Vulcan, changing en route. Clear zone traffic is Charlie November.
Hey Chase, come on in for a visit at High River.
Yeah, I just got the airplane back from maintenance out here, so I got to get going home.
I get it.
Who is it?
You're too cool for us.
Yeah, I know. Who am I talking to?
Tom.
Oh, hi Tom. How's it going, man?
Oh, good. Just a beauty day to get Vulcan out. I just got the annual done in it as well.
Okay. Yeah, it's another nice big bill.
I won't tell you how much mine was.
Yeah, I'm going to have to move some money from the savings, I think.
Hopefully nothing too major.
Nah, it wasn't too bad. I can live with it.
Fire traffic, Luskin, Foxtrot, India, Sierra Zulu, we're on the right base for the Petro 25 Harbor.
High River traffic, this is Piper, Saratoga, Charlie Golf, X-ray, India. Inbound from the southeast, currently 14 nautical back, descending through 5.
Okay, I got to mount this thing back on here. There we go. And hopefully that's working. If it's not, well, I won't get any footage, I guess. Vulcan traffic, it's Cherokee Charlie November. We're 8 nautical miles to the southwest. We're at 5,500 on a gradual descent for an overhead arrival Vulcan. Vulcan traffic is Cherokee Charlie November.
Good afternoon, Cherokee November.
Where are you, Pat?
Oh, over Milo, on the lake.
Okay, well, you know where I am.
Yeah, I'll follow you in.
Okay. Yeah, we had a bit of a problem there with the landing light. I think the filament busted on it, so I got to get a new landing light at some point.
Oh, that sucks.
That's okay. He said he's got a used one he can give me.
Oh, okay. I got mine from Napa.
I didn't hear that.
Oh, is that my outside voice?
Yeah, I think it was. You're coming over Kirkcaldy at this time.
Oh, we checked out. We're just coming onto the shoreline west of Milo. We're still 10, 12 miles north.
Okay. You gonna fuel up at all?
I am.
Okay, I'll probably do the same.
Okay.
And Pat, how do you read me on my number 2?
5 by 5.
Oh boy, that's great. That's a real old radio that's working.
Some old stuff still works good.
Hey, thanks.
Vulcan traffic, this is Golf Zulu Oscar, backtracking 16 for takeoff. We're going to remain in the circuit.
And Vulcan traffic, it's Cherokee Charlie Turner November. We're a couple of miles to the southwest, just for an overhead arrival. We'll be joining for a right downwind on 16. We check the backtracking traffic.
Roger that, thanks.
And Vulcan traffic, Charlie Charlie November is overhead the field 4,800. We'll be joining for a right downwind runway 16 Vulcan.
Our Vulcan traffic, this is Golf Zulu Oscar, rolling 16 for takeoff, remaining in circuits.
Vulcan traffic, Charlie Charlie November is established on a right downwind runway 16 Vulcan. Vulcan traffic, Charlie Charlie November, right base, runway 16 Vulcan. It'll be a full stop. Vulcan traffic, Charlie Charlie November, turning final, runway 16 Vulcan, full stop.
Vulcan advisory, Whiskey Juliet Delta, just at 5.9, we are 8.3 to the northeast at 6.8. We'll be joining 5 mile final for runway 16 Vulcan. Vulcan traffic, Golf Zulu Oscar, mid downwind for 16. We'll be stopping and backtracking. Oh, we checked that. Whiskey Juliet Delta Vulcan traffic.
Vulcan traffic, Charlie number is clearing. Runway 16, Vulcan for the wrap.
Vulcan traffic, Golf Golf Zulu Oscar, just turning right base for 16. Golf Golf Oscar, Whiskey Juliet Delta, we checked that. We're just starting to line up a 5 mile final for 16. We got her slowed down.
Well, folks, as you can see, we've arrived. That only took 20 minutes. That's not bad. It normally takes me 24. Anyway, thanks for coming along. And
Traffic, Golf Golf. This is Golf Golf Zulu Oscar on final for 16.
And let's hope it all works out here with my camera problems. Anyway, we'll talk to you later. Thanks for coming along. So long now.